Let's check in with Court if it's a good day to maybe fly an airplane or maybe a kite today with the winds picking up, Court.
Well, I think the kites are definitely going to get a bit of help from that breeze today. In fact, that's the top of our weather impacts heading into your Tuesday forecast. It's going to be breezy today. We have bright and warm conditions on the way for today, and temperatures are heating up as we head through the rest of this week. Getting a live look outside this morning, the Sundial Bridge in Redding, clear skies overhead in this shot right now, but we are going to have some thin clouds brushing across our region early to midday. Temperatures, some areas kept a little bit warmer due to the winds out of the north. Redding is one of those zones that's starting out warmer this morning due to those downslope north winds. We also want to talk about how moving forward, we have a flood advisory, a flood watch that is, for Lassen and Plumas counties from Thursday afternoon through early Monday. That's due to those temperatures rising, driving rapid snowmelt that could overwhelm rivers and streams. It's certainly going to result in colder waterways late this week into the weekend as a lot of that snow ends up in our rivers and streams. So something to keep in mind. Right now, we're ranging from the upper 40s to low 60s across the valley. We're in the 40s to 50s in the foothills and 20s to 30s in most of our mountain zones. Wind out of the northeast up to 12 miles an hour right now in Red Bluff. This is why we're seeing the warmer temperatures in the North Valley. Calm winds in the Mid Valley resulting in temperatures allowing it to drop a little further. As you head out the door this morning at 8 a.m., gusts up to 25 miles an hour out of the north. Midday could see gusts up to 30 miles an hour, 25 mile an hour gusts for your commute home later on today, and then those winds diminishing tonight through most of tomorrow. Early tomorrow, still gusts up to 15 miles an hour, but those really taper off by Wednesday afternoon. Hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. Some thin clouds brushing on through. You could barely even make them out on this look at the satellite right now. High pressure building inland off the coast is what's driving our warming trend. Today, low pressure parked to our east, driving the breezy winds, but that's going to shift east fairly quickly, and that ridge building in is the dominant feature in your forecast. So today, some thin clouds brushing across our region at 8 a.m., but they're not thick enough to block out the sun. You're still going to need those sunglasses. Sunshine at noon today, sunshine at 5 p.m. It's going to be a bright and very warm day ahead. We'll see a few thin clouds brushing across our region early to midday on Wednesday, but sunny to mostly sunny skies towards your afternoon. Mostly sunny and dry for the remainder of your work week with those thin clouds continuing to just drape across our region at times. Sunny on Friday, a few thin clouds overhead Saturday. Sunday, a few more clouds overhead, and then we do start to cool down early next week as that ridge shifts off to our east after building inland Friday into Saturday. Highs today, upper 70s to lower 80s in the northern mountains. We'll end up in the 60s to mid 70s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Anywhere from the upper 60s to low 80s in the foothills. 80 in Paradise today, 79 for Magalia and Forest Ranch. We'll end up in the mid to upper 80s in the valley for the afternoon with those breezy north winds and mostly sunny skies. So warming up heading into your Tuesday, and temperatures continuing to rise through the end of this week in your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Upper 80s to low 90s in the valley on Wednesday. Low to mid 90s Thursday with mid 90s Friday, and Saturday we'll stay in the lower 90s Sunday and then take a sharp drop into the lower 80s on Monday. So Kelly, temperatures are rising through the end of this week, staying toasty this weekend, but some relief from that heat is on the way starting next week.